Yellow. Oh, hey, they call me Nerf. Thanks for the sub. 6 months, woo. You check out that Death Stranding 2 on the beach 10-minute trailer? I haven't played the first one now, but I feel like I should. You probably should. It's a good game. I think it's pretty good. Apologies for the delay. I had to do big man stuff. You know how it is. Alright, to anyone who is not aware, we are being joined by Caboose today. Hello. He does not want to say hi anymore. Ugh. Alright. So all I need for Savior Schnapps is Belladonna and Nettles. Though if I remember correctly, Nettles are easy, Belladonnas
not the first time.
are not.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and...
Tell me something!
Can you tell me something about these parts?
What can I say? The village of Sheleov is nearby, and close to it there's a big traveler's inn. And to the north of Sheleov is Tachov. They've got a blacksmith's there, and a small tavern. There's no love lost between the folks from Sheleov and Tachov. They're always out to spite each other. Some dispute about some meadow.
Anything else?
Well, I don't suppose those are the only villages around here.
It ain't far from Sheleov.
By the way, do you
to
guys
Semi.
know how you get speech
So
skill in
Jan,
this
the
game?
owner, he got a big stud
You
farm
exhaust
with
people's
fine
dialogue
horses.
options.
And down by the water, a mill.
Your
The
speech skill
biggest village
is
in these
being
parts is
tallied up as
Troskowitz, what lies
Henry
at the
fucking
foot of the
talks.
castle. The local bailiff has his seat there, and there's a tavern too. Then there's Nabokov Fortress, Sir Yaramir's seat. There's a mill at the foot of it. But Pavlena knows more gossip about folk around here. She goes out and about. I stay home these days and hardly meet a soul.
I'm old and blind.
How come you live out here?
That's just the way it is. It's for me to know, and you to find out.
Ah. All right. I won't pry.
Take care now.
Hey, Pavlena, where'd Pavlena go? Ah. Can I steal your bread?
Good day to you.
Thank you.
God be with you.
Can I steal your bacon? You know what? I'm gonna turn that fucking... I'm gonna turn that crosshair back on, because this is actually getting really fucking hard to pick things up. Where'd she go? Pavlena! Pavlena! Did you go inside? Pavlena! Nope, she's dead. I heard her too. Let's see if we can find some belladonna, because nettles are really easy to find. Hey, what the fuck does R1 do in standing up? Unlock in combat? Oh, I never would have figured that out. I forget what a nettle looks like. Let's go look. So we want belladonna, which is like red poisonous berries. And I want nettles, which are just little plant things. Little plant. Well, a lot more animals around here than before. Nettles are large. Can't miss them. Big green. Yeah, belladonna is probably going to be a massive pain to find. Whoa! I thought that was Belladonna. But I guess not. Mint. I can barely see that. Belladonna looks like a small bush with 5 branches, huh? Well, looks like I'm not going to be able to find much belladonna out here. Because, Oh, bro, I thought that was belladonna for Oh! Oh, weird. So here's a cliff. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I gotta go pick these flowers, bro. And what do we got here? Oh, it's just sage. Hey! You love the foliage in this game? I think the foliage in this game is very nice. Eye bright. Hey. Hey! 1 belladonna. Yeah, belladonna looks like thorn bushes, it looks like. Hey, thanks for the sub, Keefmeister. Oh, I'm just gonna load up on this shit, man. Like that, so this is one of those things, it's like, well, this is a very involved picking mechanic, right? So, alchemy should probably be worth it, right? It's extremely
I can't
worth
just
it.
go wandering around. I have a duty to the hands.
Well, I just wanted to... Aren't herbs perishable true unless you dry them? Yes, apparently, but I don't know how to dry them right now. I actually have no idea how to dry them. Oh, drying rack. How poor and illiterate is this guy? So in the first game, he's dirt poor and completely illiterate. You saw some nettles around here? Oh, I didn't see them. Oh man, I made it up. Looks I'll just have to find nettles the hard way. Oh, what's this? Oh, I thought it was something. Is that? No, that's belladonna. Have I been playing long? Nah, man. We did the tutorial. We did the little baby tutorial. Ooh. Oh, that's not? Oh. Yeah, a little baby tutorial for... Yeah, nettles were omnipresent in the first game. Now, can't find anything. Do I have nettle? Hold on. I do not have any nettle. Yeah, Skalitz had thousands of nettles. Ridiculous. You notice they grow along dirt paths. I like that the logic in this game for herbs is like they tend to grow along these types of places. Valerian, hey, I'll take it. What do we got here? Are you a thing? No. Comfey usually goes around rivers? Really? Nettles also in real life glow in large groups. I just need to see one once, and then I'll be like, oh, there it is. That 1.5 seconds of wasted time every time you do that kills it for me. Come on, man. It's about the vibes. It's a green plant, so it kind of blends in. Yeah. I feel like it should have maybe a distinctive shape. It's like, I can't find it for fucking shit right now.
I can't just go off and leave Hans to his fate.
It's got spiky leaves. Oops. Have I ever seen herbs in real life? Probably, but you couldn't tell. Probably. Come on! I want to get the nettle so I can make a thing. Nettles are low to the ground with spiky leaves. Darn. Yeah, that blends in like crazy. Oh, is that marigold? No, it's nothing. Oh, Lebiota. Like serrated leaves like saw blades? Interesting. I know I could buy nettle in town, but it's always more satisfying to just find it yourself, you know?
I can't leave here. I swore to protect Sir Hans, and I intend to keep my word.
Alright, alright, alright. Well, looks like our herb picking is at an end. Did I see the news about Ligma? I did. Ligma balls. What time is it? Is there a way to tell? Well. Hit the wait button? Can't lie. Yeah, time is paused. All right, let's go back to Hans. I'm so sad about this. I wanted to brew some save game potions, man. Incredible use of that. Nettles along the walls of walls and fences. Yeah. Supposedly. Wouldn't that be nettle? That's a fern? Oh. Looks like pot. Ah! 5 nettles. Oh, 5. I didn't expect to get fucking 5. All right. All right, shit fucks. Hans, give me a minute. It's time to fucking cook.
Henry, what are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for save game potions, you fuck. Okay. Boil the nettle. 1 nettle, 2 belladonna. Okay, so first of all, I don't know about you guys, but I prefer to put it in the order of them saying it. Okay, so. Boil nettle 1 for 2 turns. Grind the belladonna. Add the belladonna to the cauldron and boil for 1 turn.
We've got to get to the castle.
All right.
before dark.
So, we need 1 belladonna. We need 2 belladonna. Now we need to grind you. Now we're going to put you into the dish. Now we're going to take a nettle. Pop you in.
Henry,
Oh,
what are you waiting for?
pardon me. And then what base is this? This is, red wine. Okay. All right. Wine it is. All right. Nettle it up. Cauldron. And pop it down.
Tea, Henry. We've got to get to the
And boil. And boil. And up. And belladonna.
important to do than our vital mission from Yogg and Hannah.
And drop it. And boil. And we're done. And that should do it.
Henry, what are you waiting for?
I left that belladonna on the fire too long, I reckon.
Weak, huh?
God's tea, Henry. We've got to get to the castle before dark.
There you go. All right. Pop you in.
Henry, what are you waiting for?
All right. Up we go. Dish. Cauldron. Flip it.
Henry, what are you waiting for?
And done. Yes! All right. And I don't think I have enough belladonna left. I think I am out.
We've got to get to the castle before dark.
So, Calder Gaming, let's look at what the weak ones do. Shall we? So, potion. Is food under potion? Okay. So, chamomile tea, normal, for 1 day sleep heals you 3 times faster. Strong chamomile is for 1 day sleep will heal you 4 times faster and restore energy 2 times faster. Weak savior is saves the game, which I have 4. Strong savior saves your game, heals you, and increases your stats for 5 minutes. So strong savior snaps is for when you're going to save the game and try and like break into tons of people's houses or do a tough battle or, you know. There's something about having a save game that buffs you is cool.
Finally! Where do you keep dallying?
My apologies.
I was
sir.
making potions, bro.
I'm here now. We can get going.
Henry, don't provoke me.
I don't think.
How about you
Troskowitz Castle
provoke
is
your
gonna go
asshole
anywhere.
lips around the head of my
So
ween?
what's the rush for all of a sudden?
We have a crucial mission, and things are already fucked up quite enough. I intend to return to
So I
Rattay
can
with
bust.
good news, and to do it quickly.
Thank you.
Let's go.
What about the rest of our gang?
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Rattay, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
We have to go back for Mutt, dude.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth?
That motherfucker.
Are you yanking my pizzle?
I am yanking your
He's
pizzle,
long
sir.
since over the hills and far away.
I'm yanking your fucking pizzle right off. By the way, I saw him.
I tell you, I saw him there.
I saw him.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard.
saw-
And I'll get him.
Yes, we'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon
I
to
love
replace
British
that sword.
accents that add
good.
R's in ridiculous
we might need it
places. I
around
think
here.
it's very charming.
Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
This old lady is so dope as fuck. This is a top tier old lady. Oh, I love you, old lady. I wish I had an old lady that was nice to me. Oh, I guess my mom's an old lady now. I don't think of my mom as an old lady, actually. She's old as fuck, though, so yeah. Two hobos going into the hobo life. I wonder if the decision, when the decision was made to make these guys have British voices instead of Czech voices. You know, Bohemian. Because you meet German characters and they have German accents, right? Like, what was the thought process on who gets to have their real regional accent? Most of the cast and main actors in KCD1 are British theater actors. Oh, that makes sense. Bro, we look like shit. Oh no! Oh no, we're getting into Czech hijinks! Yes, you're right, Levinsoul. Peasant shenanigans. Surf tomfoolery.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Dude, he's horribly injured still. He's like Big Boss on the Snake Eater.
It's closed.
Holy shit! Oh, this is way better than the first game. Oh, this is way better than the first game.
Open up!
Holy fuck.
Bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa. Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! You know who I am? No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai. Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
Oh no, we look
What's all
poor!
this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries.
Oh my
Apart
god.
from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also
Oh my
ambushed
god.
by outlaws.
This is a bunch
The
of
captain barely
bullshit.
escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
Oh my god.
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Dude, they're gonna whoop your ass. Oh man, this is such a
wait.
bunch of bullshit.
Wait, one moment.
Oh man. This rules.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
We gotta go get our missile tanks.
There's only one thing we can do.
Don't sneak in. Ah, yes, of course. Drink. It's the only way. Hans, I'm poor.
Have you two got any groschen?
Oh yeah.
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle
No,
later.
no, it doesn't.
As the gentleman wishes.
Oh, we're gonna get rocked, man. We can't pay for
This is
this.
not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You tried to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
We gotta. Hey, we gotta step up.
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
What if we made some money?
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're
Yeah,
gonna need every
Hans.
groschen we can get.
Do you know how to
long will
work
it
for a
take
living?
For you to earn a few groschen. And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
It's not your fault. It is his fault.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Peasant. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Bro, I need to
About
break
bloody
into somebody's
time.
house.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
Thank you.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Up. We're gonna settle up.
Cheers.
Hey! There's that chick with the huge honkers we got everyone killed for.
What is it? It's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for.
I bear that witch. Wench.
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you?
Oh, she's not from around
Not
here?
them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle.
She's from the castle?
I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Hey. Hey, guys.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so stinky. Oh, look, there's the stinky meter in the bottom there. Hans! Hans, I'm fucking stinky as shit. Help me.
My knees and
Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ!
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
I must hurt.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm stink maxing. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, where we at? Holy shit, we just skipped over all that bullshit. Alright. Let's wash up our dick. I'm so stinky, Hans. Hans, I'm no longer stinky. Boobs! Hello. I mean, hello.
Sorry to bother you, but
Hello.
I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember.
Titties.
Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by those bandits.
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
At the pond.
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
Oh. Oh.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking about your boobies.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
No, Hal.
But I know you were there. I need your help.
Respect
You owe
women.
me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
Hey, there's that cunt.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
Oh, that's the wedding I hear.
Don't ever lay your hands on me again.
And she's packing it all in there.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
God, look how poor he is. Disgusting.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always.
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
What do you got me doing?
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate,
Oh my God.
there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got
You
a
guys
sniff of
ready for
work,
some
he
surf
vanished
shit?
into thin air.
For
The
some
second door
fucking
in there
peasant
leads to the
gameplay?
country. That's why I need you to hold the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. Two
Mom,
men can finish the
Mom, I
work in
can
a
bring
jiffy,
all the bags
and
in
then
at
we'll be
once.
quits.
All right.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay
This is
what
such
you owe
an
me, so I'm
outrageous
putting you
step
to
up
work.
over the
Is
first
that
game.
clear?
I am in
All
awe.
right. We'll do it.
This
Glad
is
to hear
this
it.
is farther
I can see
than
you
the
ain't stuck
gap
up like you made.
between
Where you
fucking
actually
Oblivion
from,
and
if you don't mind me
Skyrim.
asking?
I'm from Skalitz.
Skalitz.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life. But I know this place inside and out.
What's it like here?
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here. And that's a big problem.
Hey, I got a pro tip for y'all. You're all boys out there. If you're a young man, and there's like a war, fucking shoot your foot. Shoot your foot with a gun. Just pussy out. Just debilitate yourself in a way that gets you out of it. Can I get some work?
Where can I find work here?
First, you gotta carry them sacks for me. So don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the Smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there, if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then, but watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
I've heard things all right.
Well then, be careful.
It's something weird. It's something weird that millers are criminals, but apparently when one of my earlier streams, someone described it that millers are tend to be thieves because once you've set up the mill, there's like nothing to do literally all day because it's an automated process. Is this the only tavern?
Is this the only tavern here?
In Troskowitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid their bills.
Where should we move the sacks?
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
Where's the pantry?
Where's the pantry?
Second door inside the tavern. You can't miss it.
I heard something about some wedding.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskowitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathouse wench.
I learned about noble marriages. Will Bergow be there?
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
Hey, I would like to point out that this is one of the only games I've ever seen in which you deal with like tons of men and women in their 40s, 50s, and 60s, and they look like completely normal men and women in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. It's fucking great.
Who is this Samin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort and the village belong to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family. And his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
When's it gonna be? Sorry, where's it gonna be?
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan.
So
and our
apparently
bailiffs
there's a
will
big
try to
meme
outdo
in
each
this
other in
game
showing
about
off their
doing
wealth.
literally every single side quest before the wedding.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
About that wedding.
Is that all you know about the wedding?
What else is there to know? I'm just looking forward to being a guest and having someone serve me for a change.
Okay,
I'll go
goodbye.
and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Aye, coming right up.
Hans, hard hand, musician. Woodcutter Dushko.
Good day.
Good day.
Cheers.
Oh, I'm so glad. So in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, when you ever spoke to a single random villager, they would have a set of dialogue, but every single villager had the same dialogue. And it meant it was actually kind of hard to figure out who was an important person to talk to or not. You know?
What do you mean?
Ooh, this chat thing is great.
I'd like a beer.
Heinrich.
To the butcher.
There's Thrush.
And the more I think
There's
about
Hugo
it, the
and
clearer it is
Naresh.
to me that
Greetings. Noble marriages. Hold on, I gotta turn the brightness on this shit up. Yeah, brighten me up, daddy.
can't do it.
Oh.
We could come up with a
Going down nicely, is it?
going down a tree.
Greetings to you.
Likewise, lad.
I haven't seen you here before. Where are you from?
We're messengers from Ratai, here to deliver a letter
That's too
to Lord
bright.
von Berghoff, in the name of Sir Radzig, Cobbler of Dvoritz, and Sir Hanish of Lipa.
Hear that, Crazel? A messenger, he says. Looks more like a scarecrow to me.
He's a lame liar, all right. But he knows how to spin a good yarn. You
Okay,
can't
so
deny
that's
him that.
Captain Bernard's
I'm not lying.
voice actor
We're
and Miller
messengers.
Peshek's voice actor from
But
KCD1.
Everything got out of hand somehow.
Well, whether you're lying or not, no one will believe a word you say in them rags. What do they call you, lad?
Henry of Skellets.
Henry of Skellets.
Fancy yourself a noble, it seems.
So, Henry, what was it you were after?
Since you've joined us,
Money.
I'm looking for work.
And what can you do?
I can do a lot of things. But mainly, I'm a blacksmith.
Bugger me. A blacksmith, you say? That makes two of us. And my apprentices have just vanished along with my goods, the bastards.
Those cunts!
When I'm swamped with work. Let's shake on it.
Why work in the smithy when you can work in my mill? The job's cleaner and less grueling.
Oi, I asked him first.
I'll think about it.
Interesting offers. I'll have a think about it.
Don't leave it too fucking long, or it might be too late.
If you're after more than just brute force and fire, you'll find me in Lower Samine.
And me in Takov.
What do you guys know about that wedding?
I heard there's going to be a big wedding in these parts. What do you know about it?
That's right. A big affair in Samine.
What the fuck was
Everyone
that?
wants to go.
And anyone who's not invited is trying to worm their way in somehow. Not me, though. I couldn't give a toss.
Because you weren't invited, eh?
Of course I was invited. But what do I care about young Samine and the bailiff's lass? We're all just playthings in God's hands. One day, our earthly bonds
What the fuck
will
are you
vanish in
talking
time,
about?
Like smoke.
You're so
Trying to
fucking
sound
full of
clever
shit.
Again, are you, Crazel?
All I'm saying is that these petty affairs of men leave me cold.
Sod that. It's gonna be big. Even Lord von Burgo himself
I
is
know
gonna be at
why
the
he's
wedding.
staying
And he
home.
hardly ever shows his face in public.
So he can rob people when they're at the wedding.
Would it be possible to get to von Berghoff, even though he keeps his distance from people?
I don't know. He's either locked away in his castle or traveling somewhere. And he's powerful and important. So the only chance of meeting him is at the wedding. At least for us who are invited.
And everybody will want something from him. You'll be dancing for joy, I can tell you.
Can I get invited?
Could someone get to the wedding without an invitation?
Someone? You mean? Forget it, looking like that.
Well,
You disgusting
I think it
poor.
might be possible, using certain methods. Play of light and shadow, a cloak as black as night.
What are you going on about? More Miller's witchery?
All right. I won't say another word.
Semin's bound to keep a damn close eye on his big day. So you won't get in without an invitation.
How can I get there?
So, how can I get to the wedding?
The best thing would be to find a job that'll be needed there.
All right. There's always lots of hands needed at a wedding. As the hours pass and the guests raise their goblets, they'll lower their guard.
Bugger it. Cut the mysterious horseshit. You'll scare the lad. To cut a long story short, if you work for me, you'll get to the wedding.
And I can promise you the same. And on top of that, a glimpse of a hidden world.
Bugger it, Crazel. Give it a rest.
What's wrong?
Fucking.
Good workers
Are
are
you
hard to
fucking
find.
serious?
I have to offer them something special.
I'd like to ask
You've heard all you need to know, haven't you?
about that job.
Drop by at Lower Samine Mill.
Or the Takov Smithy. You won't regret it.
I'm gonna do both.
I haven't been here before, and I'd like to learn something about this region.
What's there to say? It's not a bad place to live.
It's usually peaceful, thank God. I don't like too much
I'm
excitement.
having such a fucking
Got
chill
good
time
reason
with
to
these
hide, I
dudes.
reckon.
That's enough of your mudslinging. It's actually good to live in an estate where the Lord's away most of the time.
That's true. Just a couple of villages, rocks, fields, not even a church.
No
Worth
church.
the name, in fact. That's despite Otto van Burgo being one of the kingdom's most powerful nobles. The darkest place is under the candlestick, as they say.
When his lordship isn't in these parts, his chamberlain stands in for him. Ulrich von Schomberg's his name.
I saw him on the gate tower when he sent us packing like beggars.
Aye, he's a right haughty bastard. On the other hand, he can be negotiated.
Yeah?
If you can get to him.
All right. About Trotsky?
So it's peaceful.
Aye. Except there's more trade right now because of the wedding.
But we'll be back to our old ways in a month from now. Thank God.
All right. Thank you.
I've got to be going.
Wait, there's something else I want to ask. Out with the truth. You ain't no messengers.
We really are.
We
We
are.
didn't look like this when we left Ratai. We set up camp down by the pond. And in the evening, we were attacked by bandits. They slaughtered our men. It was only through luck that we saved our skins. We lost everything. Even the letter. So they wouldn't let us into the castle.
Can't say I'm surprised. I'd send you packing myself. But it's true.
Yeah,
There's
Stinky.
bandits marauding in these parts. They're getting bolder and bolder. Even attacked a patrol from the castle recently.
Aye, these are evil times. Nothing ever happened like that in King Charles's day.
Farewell then, Henry.
Farewell.
Those guys are nice.
Mind where you're going.
How's it going?
Mustn't grumble.
Greetings.
To you two.
Can't complain. I do look like a bum, huh?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Greetings. Are you the bailiff, son?
Hi, that's me. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Henry.
I'm Henry.
I'll probably forget after a few tankards anyway. What do you want? You don't think you're gonna wangle some coin out of me, do you?
Wangle?
No. I'll just have a couple of questions.
Ask away. I have plenty
Wangle?
of time.
What's going on?
What's going on here in the region apart from that?
Apart from the bandits, nothing much. Life's peaceful enough. The war has steered clear of
I
us.
can't believe
thankfully.
how
Lord von
little
Berghoff
forward
is
progress I've
respected
made.
throughout the kingdom. But
This is
high
awesome.
politics is nothing for me. I don't stick my nose into it.
I'll get to that wedding.
I already know how to get to the wedding. I spoke to the miller and the
This is
smith.
such a weird thing
and
to
they both
say,
promised to
dude.
get me in.
Oh, aye.
This is
Smith
such a
does
weird thing to
business with what's
say.
mean, and nothing happens around these parts without Miller Crazel
What?
being involved.
Hello? I'm
But
gonna get to
watch
the
out.
wedding.
If I see you're up to no good there, you'll get more than a slapped wrist. Got that?
I heard your sister's getting married.
Indeed she is. It's going to be a grand affair. There are even guests coming from Gutenberg.
From Gutenberg?
Even Lord von Berghoff is coming. That's how important my family is.
Look,
How important it
I
is
need
to have played
pass on an
KCD1
important
for this?
message to von Berghoff,
Ah, you're good.
but I can't get into the castle because of what happened to us. Do you think you could?
If you want to, go for it.
Invite
If you
you?
don't not want
Not a
to, you're
chance.
fine.
I don't know you from Adam.
It would only be for a while.
They catch you the fuck up in the first
Loads
couple
of
hours.
lackeys like you will be needed at the wedding. Try asking for a job. I'm not saying you're sure to get to von Berghoff that way.
Like, they're well aware that
You can
people are going to
try.
play this without playing the first game.
You must know young Lord Semine, don't you?
Aye, he's a close friend. Although he's
And
been
guess what?
acting a bit
While they're talking-
odd recently.
Odd?
I'm going to kiss this dog.
Odd how?
He spends more time in the woods than at home. Always riding off somewhere and doesn't want to talk about it. Maybe he'll be his old self after the wedding.
Thanks. I have to be off.
Wait a moment. Since you're here, do you play dice?
Yes.
It occurred to me we could roll a few.
Yes, I do.
What do you say?
I've got nothing
I'm
to
broke.
wager.
That's a shame.
I'm fucking
It's no
broke.
fun if there's nothing at stake. You know what? If you beat me, we'll work something
Oh,
out.
fuck, I
with
haven't
the wedding.
saved.
You'd invite us, you mean?
You'd have to beat me first. And that's not going to happen.
Let's go.
We'll see about that. Let's play.
You really are desperate to get to the
Let's
wedding.
fucking go.
I'll be with you.
Shut up about the fucking sacks.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
Oh, this is a dog shit. That's not
Remind
very
me not to
good.
play with you next time.
Didn't take the small straight. Oh, I didn't even see one. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot you could have small straights.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
I forgot. Oh, I'm so dumb. Hey. Hey, that's all right.
To success.
Hey, fucking bust, you cunt.
My God, I'm done.
I win. I fucking won.
You must have a lucky...
Bloody hell. You've played before. Admit it.
A little bit.
True. I can't deny it.
Thank God we weren't playing for coin. You'd have cleaned me out.
Well, we were playing for something else. So I hope you're going to keep your word.
Well, it's not that easy, you know. I can't just invite every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Only my old man can do that.
You were lying then?
A bit. But look on the bright side. We had a game, and you didn't lose anything.
Yeah, I didn't win anything either.
You can still get to the wedding as
Oh,
a
you
lackey,
stupid cunt.
if you make an effort.
I went to see my brother.
Oh, you fuck ass. But I got rep, so that's good. Hey, Hans!
What did I do to you?
I talked to that woman from the pond.
So I noticed, and you took your time coming back to me. It
What?
didn't look like she was
What?
too pleased to see you,
What?
though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
Yo!
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Sir Alder, the son of a respected nobleman from nearby Semine Fort, is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, the local bailiff. It's the talk of the town. Invitation only, it seems. But getting to the wedding isn't as impossible as it might seem. There'll be lots of jobs to do for it. So we could get there as help for the blacksmith, or miller, and maybe someone else.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest
Hans.
to us?
Because
Please.
it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan.
Sure
right?
do.
Like I said, there's going to be a lot of work involved in a wedding like that. That's our chance.
Work.
Oh.
Well, if you want.
Hans.
How will you get me to the wedding?
Hans.
I thought we could both get jobs there.
I'm sure there are other options.
There's something else we have to
Oh my
sort
god,
out first.
Hans sucks so bad. I
I
love
spoke to the
him.
innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Do you have any idea what you look like, dude?
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace
You are
of
a
the gate
beggar
wasn't
right
enough.
now.
Oh,
Don't be spoiled, Hans.
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Ordinary people have to work their whole lives. So you should be able to manage it too. At least for one day.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states?
Rep
of mind?
gained?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Nobody needs a warrior here, dumb shit.
We don't have swords, and we don't know anyone who needs protecting. So what then?
So we're fucked until someone rolls up his sleeves and gets to work. By which I mean someone of the appropriate status, like you. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Are you really not going to help me, Hans?
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bella Torres and the natural order of the world? I simply cannot carry sacks.
They say clothes maketh the man, and you don't look much like a noble right now. So, I don't think the natural order will collapse if you get your hands dirty.
What do you know about a nobleman's honor? It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night, and if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here now. So I think I've done my fair share. I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then.
So you don't want to work?
So, you simply aren't going to work?
Come now, Henry. You can manage those few sacks by yourself.
Right.
So I gained rep...
to work. Alone.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates.
Otacon,
But above all,
you can get him to help?
once we're out of
Oh,
the
man.
worst,
Well...
I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
I feel like this is the type of game that I really should not stress about doing quests correctly. Like, genuinely. Worrying about them being the, oh, I did it the good way is, like, super fucking dumb and pointless. Wow, that's pretty as fuck. Hello.
I'm gonna lose a whole day just for a few sacks. I'm supposed to move the sacks. Are you guarding them?
Aye. Thank God someone's bothered to come at last. The quicker sacks are moved, the better. You'll have your work cut out on your own. But don't look at me. I ain't gonna help you. I'll move each sack so you can get a better grip on it. But don't expect no more from me.
Okay. Can I grab
You're not
these
the fella
poppies?
who's supposed to carry the sacks, are you?
I'm gonna pick a little flowers. Okay, I'm just gonna pick a little dandelions. Okay. I'm just while we're thinking about the sacks, I'm gonna get these flowers a little bit. Okay. I just want the flowers. Give flower. Alright, that's enough dandelions. Except one more. Picking herbs in this game is so fucking... It's so fucking... It's fucking chill. I know leg day's in the game, man, but leg day was like massive overkill in the first game. Like, you did not need it. Ilp says you'd mod that out. So here's the thing. When I played KCD1, I did mod out the animation. And I unmodded it back in because the way that you loot herbs and get stronger over time is more satisfying than skipping it.
Oof. That isn't half heavy.
Okay. So the pantry. Oh, this is a heavy fucking sack. Oh boy, that's a heavy sack. Do I really have to fucking do 5 of these fucking things? Are you serious? Oh my fucking god, Hans. Hans, you fucking bitch. Gotta put him on the plank. You know, while I'm in here... still don't have a lock pit. Is that blood? Is that fully on the plank? It is, sir. Wow, this is gorgeous. You know what's one of the historical factoids that I really love? I did save, Monkey Dude. It auto-saved. Oh, wow. Housemaid and a hired hand. Oh, that looks just like my wife. That is super weird. That is super weird. That is super weird. Paige is like a little German, so she's probably got some of these people in there somewhere. Because they're not the Germans, right? But yeah, one of the things I like in Dragon's Dogma, and this is a historical factoid, is the reality that, like, hey, it's beautiful, middle of the day, sunny day. Did you know that it's dark as shit inside every building? Did you know that the interior of every building is like the darkest place you've ever seen in your entire fucking life?
Did you say? What if you're one of those bandits and you're up to no good? We should kick both of you out just to be on the safe side. You know what? I've had enough of your bullets. Sit down and shut your mouth, or I'll shut it for you. Just try it, you
Oh, fuck, dude.
I might just do that.
Hans.
You're just an idiot, a stupid, ignorant village yokel.
Have you got anything to eat?
I can't intervene. I can't intervene,
Oh, yeah?
guys.
Well, you've been annoying me the whole time.
He comes here from God knows where, talks out of his ass, and his
I'm doing sax, okay? God, you literally can't even leave him alone for fucking 5 minutes.
What did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Troskowitz. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
He's right. Don't insult our dead companions.
Stop insulting our dead companions.
What dead companions? You think I'm gonna fall for that cock and bull story?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your
Oh my
insults
God.
if you apologize right now.
Is this your fucking ploy?
And invite me to that wedding.
Oh my God.
Did you hear what that lying nobody wants?
Hans, you suck at this!
Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology then.
I fucking love this!
It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Everybody chill.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
Watch him get sucker
Come on,
punched.
then.
You scum!
Oh! Oh, they're doing a little booby pull. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! He rocked his ass.
Dead man.
Oh, fuck!
He's the one.
Dude!
Fuck her!
You know, man.
What are the
scum.
Fucking shit. Fucking Hans! Hans, I'm trying to... God damn it!
Good.
Fuck you!
haven't been here for more than a fucking couple hours, Hans.
We'll finish this quickly. Now. Nice strike.
Couldn't even fucking get the.
You're dead, bastard.
Couldn't even get the fucking.
Take that fucker out.
Yeah. Yeah. Take this out, bitch.
We're gonna get you, you Harson.
Punch you in the back of my balls. Oh shit. Oh, that's a lot of boys. Oh, my fucking sex. Yeah, bitch.
Hey, get him! You wanna try me?
Whoa! 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 How you doing out there, Hans?
Show what you're made of.
Slice him up.
I'll rip your arse open.
This is fucking rough as shit. This is rough.
No chance.
You know what's fun about a fight like this? If you've ever fought a bunch of people in real life. Oh shit! Oh no! I couldn't even finish the sacks!
What is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Oh my fucking god. Oh no!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh
you
my.
behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
All the grandmas are tossing it.
Some work. We'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle, but no, not his lordship. You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess. Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off!
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Oh man.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm fed up with pulling you out of the shit all the time.
You pulled me out of the shit! And who dragged you through the woods at night, eh? Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me.
Oh my god.
Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea
Oh,
how
Hans.
the world works.
Oh, and our little prince knows all about it, doesn't he? You only left your uncle's a week ago. All you've known up to now is a tavern on Rat-Eye Green.
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Okay. We went a little bit too far. But come on.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out.
You're having
on
big
someone.
feelings,
I can
Hans.
take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job
Big
to do.
feelings.
And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I have to consider what to do next.
Hans. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Oh, that's fucking brutal. Oh my god. Holy shit. That is rough.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
There goes Burgo.
Isn't that Otto?
Hey! Go!
Hans, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, shit.
You're in the
Right.
fucking stocks.
Where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Did they take away all the items I picked up in the fucking tutorial?
Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Bro, I feel like shit. Every one of your actions has a consequence. If you commit crimes, people don't like that shit. Anything that an honest Christian should avoid is a crime. Don't kill innocents, steal, break into people's houses, harm people or domestic animals, or disturb their peaceful lives. If somebody catches you, they'll report you to the guards. You aren't safe even if no one catches you red-handed. People aren't stupid, and they may deduce that it was you. You can find information about your rep in the player card. Rep affects how people treat you. If somebody likes you, they'll greet you kindly, and merchants could give you a discount. On the other hand, if they hate you, they may not even talk to you. You can improve your rep by completing tasks. You make it worse by committing crimes and being a shithead. The way you behave spreads. So if you help or hurt one person, the others in the area will soon hear about it. A bad rep can always be remedied by paying an indulgence or doing a penitent pilgrimage, which can be opposed by a priest. If there's a lot of crime going on, people will become more vigilant, arm themselves, and guards will call reinforcements. Though once things have settled down, everything will return to normal.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Hey, you!
Get dressed. You can't just walk around like this.
Henry?
What? Or I do, in fact, have my stuff. So the way that I do this is really simple. For outfit 1, I move up and down until I find whatever gives me the best defensive stats. Right? The blues on the armor. Then, for outfit 2, I move up and down to see which gives me the best conspicuous invisibility stats. and noise. So now I have cool guy, and then this is for Cha. That's right. The only thing that matters is the Cha. Ah. The only thing that matters is that Cha. Six isn't great. So, we've got tough, sneaky, chill. Now, this tough, sneaky, this chill thing that I'm wearing.
Henry, right? Or was it the other one?
The chill thing that I'm wearing, I'm actually covered in blood and shit. So that's rough. Am I literally broke, by the way? I have $0. By the HK, you need to calm down. I have to actually agree with Odd Eye. You are just giving away every single mechanic the instant, like the end game version of that mechanic, the instant I encounter it for the very first time. Chill, bro. Chill.
It's about time. Come here.
What's your story?
What's your story?
What would you say? Right now, I'm slightly scruffy nothing.
But I don't have any money. Look at me. I don't have anything at all.
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
Oh. Well, cool.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well. Not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
I suppose you're right.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece.
I like that I
Day
didn't
and the
lose
sun
that
is
fist fight.
shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
What's your name?
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just
Are you
Bara.
a big gay
Looks
sex
like you know your
machine,
way
Bara?
around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern.
I've never heard
but
anyone in my
I'd
life
like to go somewhere else, so I'm
say it
saving up
like
whatever
that.
I can. But on the whole, you
Apothecary.
could say I'm a traveller or a nomad. But don't say it too loud. The locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
So why fuck you?
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a naria groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
Where are you going?
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In
you're
Kuttenberg, at
stinky.
least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long. Just until I find a way to make a living.
So why are you helping me?
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it.
I
I've been in the
do.
ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
I'm poor.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Someone says if you could choose a historical culture for these devs to make another game for, would you want? I would want 1404 Bohemia, because these guys are making a game about the area that they live in. So I actually wouldn't want them to make one about an area they don't live in. Tell me about this Tomcat.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
How does he show off?
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon.
Oh, that guy's cool.
But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out.
And not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Do you think he can teach me something?
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
I see. Well, thank you. Help. I need something to wear.
It's no wonder nobody wants anything to do with me. I look like a vagrant.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although that might not be a sorry sign.
Hey.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin? A monk's robe? Or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
I'd rather not stand out too much.
I'd prefer something a little more ordinary. I'd like to blend in with the locals and not attract attention.
After what you did here with that friend of yours, even the deaf and blind would immediately recognise you. But between the two of us...
What?
It's easy enough to scrounge up a shirt and trousers if you know where to look.
Thanks.
Thanks. These'll come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
I need money.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
I need a horsey.
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it'll be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there.
What's
from
Caboose
the
doing?
green.
He's drinking his
Just
water.
Go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
I don't have anywhere to... Wait.
I really need some...
I can see that. Save up for something or use those lockpicks. Either way, I can't help you anymore.
Oh.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near
I'm
that
fucking
tavern.
broke.
I'll catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semi.
I'm broke!
Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in.
All right, well, thank you.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Game saved. All right, we've learned about begging, farming, feudalism, knobbly, beverages. You want a Mass Effect codec about 1403 Bohemia? Here you go. The pillory, the rat house, the Catholics, schools exist, the 3 states of man, which is bullshit, what a village is, and what a woods is. Also, malters and brewers, taverns and innkeep. This art is incredible. Just incredible. Just amazing. All right. First up. Let's fucking... I gotta wash my shit off. What is this? Oh, so that's the fast travel. Okay. Wait, is that a nest? Fuck. Fuck. Can I hit that?
What is it? Did you drop something?
Oh, yeah! Egg. All right. I'm as clean as I can get. It is currently 8 a.m. I've discovered a drawing rack. Blue trespass. Uh-oh. No, it's fine. Okay, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
God grant you health.
Do you guys want to play dice? There's no one here to play dice. Shit. Oh. Hey, man, what's up?
God. Oh, well.
Yeah, I guess it's too early. Well, let's take a look at our map. We have go to the wedding. We have find out what happened to Mutt. We have go and see Tomcat. We have gain access with the help of the miller. That's weird. Where's the oh, there's the blacksmith. All right, so before we do anything more, I'm gonna need to check out these tipsters, cause it's rough out here, bro. I have nothing. I have nothing. Whoa, that's quite a shiner you got there, bud. Sharpening wheel. Aha. You can repair your pointed and blade weapons by sharpening them. Hit L2, then move the weapon to change its tilt.
There were strange sounds coming from the forest.
Wait, do you not like me to...
You're just wandering aimlessly, eh?
Hello? Are you not... Do you not like me here?
Good day.
Am I not allowed to do that? Oh, they don't like that. Oh, I didn't... Okay.
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my
Oh,
lord's
come
retinue
on.
and killed
Even I
our
know
men.
this isn't going to work.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord
sorry.
here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more
sorry.
important things to do.
I need to speak with Sir Otto.
With the Royal Chamberlain? Are you yanking my official pizzle?
Why not?
I'd like to talk to him too, boy, but he's still in
Man, these
Prague.
pizzles are
He's
getting
hardly
yanked.
ever here. Chamberlain Ulrich is in charge of things.
And where do I find him?
Where do you think? Up in the castle.
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about it? That's your problem. I'm not going to put in a word for you. I hardly know you.
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
Oh.
I'd like to buy something. Where can I find some merchants around here?
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them live here in the village, of course. Your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg. He knows everyone. I'm sure he'll help you.
Is everything okay?
What's new, bailiff?
Nothing special. Fortunately, Troskowitz is a quiet village. It's peaceful here, and the war has avoided us so far, thank God. Just here and there a brawl in the tavern or the neighbour's errant cow. Well, that's how it was until recently, at least.
What's happened?
And what happened?
What do you think? It started with that nomadic riffraff, theft of hens and sheep, then continued with ambushes on the road. And then the wolves started to come in from the forests on account of the poachers killing off their prey. Oh, and then our master Chamberlain Ulrich. Oh my God. But that's no business of yours, understand?
I understand. That's your business, bailiff.
What new?
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takoff again.
Yeah?
Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Zhelyevites.
Mischiefs?
Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field.
Yo!
Just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are
That's not good.
Bergo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough, that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region. Now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking
Can't believe
my
the
ears
cabbage.
off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you. What's new in the...
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found...
What do you mean?
Okay.
I've been...
All right. Now, if that worked, I should have fresh graves, a grocer. Yeah, okay. I have points of interest now. Good. Well, thank you. Is this a person's house I can get into? Yeah, I can. Hey, Agnes. What up, girl? Can I steal your food? You don't like it if I do that, huh? Oh, a scribe.
What do you want here, you scoundrel? Why'd you barge in here?
I want to fucking...
I'll have a look at the wares.
Buy things from you, you fucking ass. Shop consists of two parts. The merchant's inventory and your inventory. Selected items, supply and sell are placed in the basket. And you sell the basket. Oh my god. $100 for books? I don't have $100 for books.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want
Oh. Oh, hold up. Let's clean the shit off of all of our fucking goo. Alright, well, this is as good as it's gonna get.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any...
Oh, there's the indulgence. Oh, cool.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Cool system, that. I got rep for saying hello. Oh, that's nice. You might want to find a proper save point first. You mean a bed? Is that a miller? Hello. Oh, it's just a hired hand. Hello.
Blessings to you.
Oh, hey, bodyguard.
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen. Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection.
I'm broke.
A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
Did you have anything of value?
Were there any valuables in there?
You bet. Lord Semin ordered all sorts of delicacies and precious spices from me for the wedding feast. And for Taylor Bartishak, I was carrying expensive fabrics to make dresses for the occasion. If you only knew how much coin I spent on this.
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the Katchak Pond, beyond Jelioff. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off. But what can I do?
Well, what's done is done.
Well, what can you do?
Nothing. What would you like?
What's over that hill?
I wanted to ask you, what's on the other side of that nearest hill? I'm not from here, and I'd like to get my bearings. You look like a merchant to me, so you...
I'm in his shop, Henry.
Ja, natürlich, you're not from here. Everyone around here knows that, after what happened in Betty's Tavern. Aber das ist deine Sache. That is your business, lad. Also, what do you want to know?
Where can I find a church round here? I'm surprised you don't even have a small chapel in the village.
If you want. Die Rettung deiner Seele, junger Mann. You have to go through the forest to Aujetz and to St. Catherine. Herr von Berge does have a chapel in his castle, but it's not for commoners like you. We do not go there either. Und warum auch? The gravedigger Ignatius takes care of burials outside the village. And weddings
I'm getting
usually
just
take place without
slammed
a priest. No one
by
wants to
crazy
pay the church more than they
amounts
have to.
of locational
Still a
details.
Can I find other merchants around here?
Zum Glück nicht, junger Mann. I'm the only merchant here around Troskowitz. Oh, natürlich. There are plenty of tradesmen here who sell their goods. There is Bartosz, the tailor. He lives at the other end of the village. The apothecary, Emmerich, lives across
This
from
guy's
me.
accent is cool.
They are hand in glove. or more like hat in hat.
What do you mean by that?
Nichts weiter. Just that they play at being educated men. Along with the scribe Geibel, they're always studying some Latin tracts. But of the three, perhaps only Geibel knows Latin, if he really does at all.
Is there anyone else here?
Oh yeah. Beyond the tailor's house on the edge of the village is where Bashka the butcher lives. Opposite the Rathaus is the carpenter. The rest of the villagers are just peasants, and you are already familiar with the tavern.
Thank you.
Where do you go for wares? What's the closest town?
The closest is Sobotka, the biggest Gichin, what you call Gichin. And farther north there is Turnov. Half of that one belongs to Herr von Bergo.
Is it far?
Das kommt darauf an. It takes all day on foot. Wenn du was brauchst, the goods I have here will have to do you. I do not think you will get to the town anytime soon.
Oh, thank you. Should I avoid anything?
Is there anything I should avoid around here?
Certainly. Stirring up trouble and sticking your nose into other people's business. Here in the village, we don't care much for outsiders. If any do come, they better behave.
I'm sorry.
I understand that, but we were ambushed by bandits.
I'm
I
sorry.
wanted to ask if you know anything about that.
Ach so, ich verstehe. The woods have been full of all manner of rebel recently. That is all because of the war. Verdammte Schurken.
So you've already heard about these bandits?
About those ones in particular, or about others. They are all just gleichen Scheißkerle. Every time I go to the town, the bailiff must send an armed escort with me. It makes life difficult.
So the roads aren't safe?
Ja, das kann man wohl sagen. Herr von Bergo should do something about it at last. But Herr Otto spends more time in Prague than here. And Chamberlain Ulrich... Ach, lassen wir das.
I don't speak German.
Wiedersehen.
Okay, bye. Okay, we got side quests. We got Mutt. All right. Now, as I go through the town... Oh, man. As I go through the town, I guess I'm going to unlock, like, you know, people's locations. Like an alchemy bench. Yes. Lebioda's done. I'm gonna dry this shit. I just got survival. Ayy. Oh, it just automatically changes it into the thing. How's my nourishment? Apple. Apples. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, fucking... No, that chicken was good. It was cooked it. I cooked it. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I guess I'm just gonna start shitting. Ah, fuck. Oh, no. I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I'm well aware of... Oh, no. Oh my god, I'm taking health damage. I'm taking real fucking health damage. Because I ate bad chicken. Oh, no. Damn it. Shit, I guess I'm just gonna have to fucking... Okay. Apparently, where's a level up I have? It's in speech. Oh. Selling weapons, armor, or clothing that are near perfect or perfect condition, you'll gain 10% more money. Or 4% speech bonus when making it easier. Oh, definitely Silver Tongue. No question. This means I would have to repair things to get the good value, and this is just better in general. Well, hopefully we'll just work on that food poisoning ourselves. Oh, fuck. Can I have some of your herbs? Doomsday Dan, don't spoil. I'm just trying to get... Alright. Well, hello, dog. Hey, Gerda. Hello. Oh, hey, doggy.
Do here, Bettler? What are you in here for, huh?
Hey, doggy. Hey, can I talk to you? I ate bad chicken. I ate a bad chicken. Now my buddy is pooping his pants. Oh, I love him.
Show me your wares.
Yeah. Oh, he's just a baby. Oh, I love him. I love you. Caboose. Okay, digestive poison. Was that 22 bucks? I have $5.
What can you do?
And I definitely don't have the ability to break into your house. My options right now are real limited. I love you.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Greetings, Master Guard.
What time is it? It's 10 o'clock? All right. Oh, my food poisoning's wearing off.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Jelioff.
Really? Buddy. Mwah. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh. Isn't this just the sweetest guy? Don't you love him? Do you want your bag? Do you want to get back in your bag? Hey. Do you want bag time? Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Hey. Hey. Do you want bag time? All right, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to go pee. Then we'll thank some people, and we'll get this boy in his bag. Okay, we'll get you in your bag. Don't you worry. Can you see him wagging his tail at bag? You see him wagging his tail? Oh, it's bag time. Oh. All right, I'll see you guys in a second.